How did I end up in an RV, you might ask? That's a good question. It's actually pretty safe to say that I accidentally ended up in an RV. Summer of 2020, I had a friend list her Keystone Springdale on Facebook Marketplace. It was a 2011. I had just finished renovating my house in my yard. I put this gorgeous pool in my backyard, and I literally was like, I need something to distract myself from my marriage. I thought, why not get a trailer and renovate it? I originally actually purchased this trailer for my family. I thought maybe we would go camping at the time. Again, my daughter was under 2. My son was about to turn 4, and I thought, okay, why not get a trailer to go camping in? So it definitely ended up being a blessing in disguise when I ended up needing to live in the trailer because I already had it, and that was really helpful when it came to leaving my ex-husband. It took me way longer than I'd like to admit to renovate this trailer because shortly after I purchased it, there were a bunch of fires in California, and literally for 6 or 8 weeks, it was not safe to go outside because the air quality was so bad. I actually finished the last coats of paint in the bedroom after I had moved it to where I'm currently living and was living in it. Not done. That wasn't fun. As I mentioned before, it was going to be a temporary living situation. I was supposed to renovate a granny unit for my cousins and then live there with my kids. But then after I finished the renovation, not only did they not give me the 2 months free rent that they had planned on giving me for doing the entire renovation of their granny unit, they also raised my rent by $800, and I literally moved out in the middle of the night. But I was quick on my feet, and before I even moved out of that living situation, I had already gone to Camping World where I bought the trailer that I'm currently living in. I actually had both trailers for a little while. I was renting the other trailer that I had out on Outdoorsy. However, it wasn't the best business venture only because it was a fifth wheel and I had to always deliver it, and it was when gas was like $7 a gallon versus if I had a travel trailer or something like that, guests could have picked it up from my house and been able to tow it to the campsite themselves. But that's a whole other story.